You guys look so hot, by the way.
Yay!
I'm like gonna walk you on here.
Yeah, we're started.
Hi everyone! We're so excited to have you joining us tonight for Discover Arbonne. So we're going to start by sharing a little bit of our journey, and then we'll get into more aspects of this amazing business and opportunity. So Dawn will start by sharing her story.
Thank you, Emma. So I'm so happy and excited to be here tonight. Everyone that's in the room and everyone who's joining us online. It's super exciting to be able to connect with everyone this way. And so exciting to be able to work with these girls and build this business together and educate all of you on everything that's going on. And for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Dawn Dewar, and I'm an executive district manager of Arbonne International. And when I was introduced to this business a few years ago, I really had absolutely no interest. I didn't know what my girlfriend was talking about. I really thought she was just trying to sell me something, and I really wanted her to just stop talking. And but I guess I had complained, more than once about not having enough money for either a bill or wanting to buy something or going on a trip. So she continued to offer me this opportunity. And I started to sort of be curious. So she had me go to an event because I had some really preconceived notions of what I thought this was going to be like. I really thought it was going to be more about selling product and having home parties, and I really thought that was embarrassing. I didn't feel good about doing something like that. So I learned pretty quickly that there's so much more to this, and it's so different than what I thought. So going to my first Arbonne event, meeting VPs in the business, I was super impressed with the type of people who were doing this. These were people who were already busy. They were already successful in working other businesses or jobs. And they were looking for time freedom and financial freedom, which is not always possible in our regular work, our regular 9-to-5 job or what have you. So I feel like meeting these people and just really hearing where they came from and why they chose to do something like this really turned my no into a yes. And she also had me try the product, which I'm definitely a product girl, and so I was totally up for that. But I had never tried a high quality product. I just didn't grow up with that type of mentality to look after your skin. You want, good products that are made well, good ingredients. No one had ever taught me that. So to have products that when you put them on your skin and you feel a difference and you see a difference the very next day, I was totally blown away. So since making my decision, and it wasn't without hesitation, I was still scared. I didn't have any real experience in doing something like this, but my uplines really made sure that they let me know that I would always be coached and trained and helped along the way, and it gave me enough courage to say yes and get started. So it's been an incredible journey the last few years. I've met amazing people. I think the biggest surprise in a business like this is the personal development, which I had no idea that would happen, but it was always something that was very dear to me. Like, it was something that I knew I was always wanting to improve myself. I was already into self-help books and things like that because it was just something that really intrigued me. I really liked the idea of being the best that I could be, and this business has completely been that for me and everyone who gets involved. So that to me is priceless. It's worth more than the paycheck to me, and so that's been amazing. The people that I get to work with, the people that I've met, the culture in Arbonne is just everyone looking out for each other, lifting each other up, believing in people when they don't believe in themselves. And that, again, to me is, I think everybody really needs that. And we don't get that the way we need it throughout life. I think very few people get that mentorship that we really need to feel good about ourselves, to quit the trash talk in our head. Like, it's really something that I cherish. And, I've gotten to make an extra paycheck every single month for the last 5 years in business, working part-time alongside what I was already doing. I was already on an entrepreneurial path, but I kind of knew something was still missing. And it's just been amazing to have that flexibility, because that was one thing that I definitely wanted to make sure of. If I was going to take on something else, it had to be flexible. And this has definitely been that. I've been able to work it through the nooks and crannies of my life. And I think the most poignant part of that flexibility was I was able to stay at home when my father was ill and to help look after him when he was very sick. I was back and forth to the house, taking him to doctor's appointments, ensuring his medications were correct, just really being there for him when he needed his family. My sister, my mom, and I were just round the clock doing that. So that was something that was very important to be able to do that. So I was able to do that. I felt very good about that. And during that time, when I promoted in my business, so that too is very key, that I was able to keep it all going. So it's very doable. When it's a priority, I knew it was something that I didn't want to give up. So I made sure that it all worked out. So other than that, we get to build a business that there's no cap on income. So as we're building our businesses to higher levels, we're watching our VPs give back in ways that are incredible. So we know that when we've reached an income that, we really probably don't need to make any more money, but it's about giving back. And with Arbonne, we get to do that, and we're watching people do amazing things. It's inspiring us to think about, how do we want to give back and things of that nature. So it's really amazing. And so that's another thing that's very dear to me. So I think that's probably everything in a nutshell about my story, and the girls are going to help me talk about the company and the products and give you all the goods that you're waiting to hear. So take it away.
Okay, so we will start the presentation. Okay.
Did you get share? Sorry, we're just trying to share the screen so you can see some of our slides. So I think you have to.
There we go. Okay.
I can't see the slide.
Oh, no?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I'm going to start us off. By the way, my name is Alexandra Mamone. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne. I've been with Arbonne for 2 years now. I'm just going to start telling you about the company and how we got started. So the idea for this company came from our amazing founder, Petter Mork. He's a Norwegian man, and he was in Switzerland at the time. So we are based we do have a European heritage, but we're now based in the US. Arbonne is a botanically based beauty, health, and wellness company with a 36-year history. We just celebrated 36 years this year. We have cutting-edge research and development, passionate culture of independent consultants, which you'll be able to see. You already saw a little bit of that from Dawn. We have a global opportunity. It's not just in Canada or the US. We're in 5 countries right now, soon to be 7, and we're just going to keep growing and growing. We have a generous compensation plan, an opportunity for a willable business, which we'll talk about later. We have an experienced, committed home office team, which is amazing. They do so much work for us, so we're so grateful for them. And we have state-of-the-art distribution and support centers.
Okay, so there's many aspects to this company that we stand out compared to other network marketing companies out there. But one important one is the standard of our products and our strict ingredient policy. So how are we different from other companies out there? So like Alex mentioned, we follow Swiss standards. So automatically that cuts out thousands of chemicals that North America has not banned yet. Also, we are plant-based. So we actually combine the best of science and nature. And a lot of people now are becoming more conscious of their allergies. So we are hypoallergenic, and gluten-free, which is very important. We are also vegan certified. So this means we do not test on animals and we don't have any animal byproducts in our products. And you're probably thinking, yeah, my products don't have any animal byproducts in them. That's probably not true. So what an animal byproduct is, there's many different ones, but something that really stands out for me is an ingredient called tallow. So you can do your own research about this, but basically what tallow is any leftover animal parts from restaurants and grocery stores are collected and boiled, and this creates a foam. So cosmetic and personal product companies purchase this foam and use it as a cheap filler. So I don't know about you, but I don't really want that on my skin. So we don't contain tallow in our products. We also don't have gluten, petroleum, any chemical dyes and fragrances, parabens, phthalates, which is a plastic thinner. So we don't have any of that in our products. Okay, so we have over 450 consumable products for everyone. So we only have products that people already use. And you can be a baby, you can be a man, you can be, it doesn't matter. Anyone can use our products. We have everything from skincare to nutrition. So there's something for everyone.
Okay, so we'll talk a little now about network marketing if you're not familiar with this type of marketing. So in traditional retail, you're going to go through the manufacturer, the wholesaler, the warehouser, the sales force, the retailer, then the consumer. So there's a lot of people who need a piece of the pie when it comes to money. And so this type of marketing, it goes from the manufacturer to sometimes right to the consumer, or if anything at all, it would go through the consultant. So when you take out all those middlemen, we're saving lots of money that can go back into research and development and into the paychecks of the consultants. It's a very, very smart plan, and so that's basically the difference.
So traditional retail, you're basically buying a low quality product for a high price, because not only are they filled with those fillers that we were talking about, but they've been passed down, and they have to have a shelf life sometimes of 7 years. So whereas in network marketing with us, the product is manufactured and shipped directly to the consumer's doorstep. So, and we don't pay for any advertising.
Mm-hmm.
So like Dawn said, all the money goes back into research and development to better our product.
Right. So, and a lot of bigger companies will pay celebrities to endorse, L'Oreal hair dye, and that actress probably is not dyeing her hair at home by herself. So, but she's making millions of dollars to promote something like that. So, we're just helping make other people rich when we can, put money back into our pockets and, do something smarter and get a better product all the while.
So you might not realize it, but when you go to a big box store, you're literally voting with your dollar for that, and you're making the person at that top of the company richer and richer.
So a global opportunity. This is super exciting to see, a map in the globe and to realize we can build this business in any of the countries that Arbonne is in. So as Alex was saying earlier, we're in 5 countries right now, soon to be 6 and then 7, and it's just going to keep going from there. So if you think of yourself, well, us right now, we're here in Ottawa, Canada. We can build anywhere in the US, UK, Australia, Poland, and soon to be Taiwan and New Zealand. So that is super, super exciting. And it's just so nice to know that, we don't have these territories or caps. We can, go anywhere, and it's a really exciting aspect of this business.
Well, another thing is you can literally build your business online. So right from your phone, your tablet, or your laptop, anywhere in the world, and connect with people in any of the 6 countries that we are currently in. So that's pretty amazing. Not a lot of other companies you can do that.
Yeah, very exciting.
So there's 3 ways you can experience and share our amazing products. One way is stop buying skincare products in retail stores and paying their overhead and paying a CEO of the company millions upon millions of dollars just for bad quality products, and start giving your money to and stop giving your money to stores who don't pay you a commission.
Stop using unhealthy.
Yeah. Stop using unhealthy products that are, making someone else rich by really bad ways. Using bad ingredients and it's awful altogether. And then just start enjoying the benefits of Arbonne products. Start using our products at your discount that you get as a consultant or a preferred client, or just enjoy them as a regular client. And you know that you're buying superior products at a discount from your own Arbonne business. And you're getting paid when you share these products with other people and they purchase them from you. So that's really exciting because other companies won't do that. Other companies, when you go to Walmart and buy their shampoo and stuff and then tell people, I want this really nice shampoo and I love it so much. And then they go and buy it, you're not going to get a commission off of that. But with Arbonne, you will. So yeah, that's the 3rd way, is by sharing. You just share with others how to do the same thing that you're doing. You're sharing with them how to buy better, healthier, and safer products for you and your family. And you just have to order online, and then you have the product safely delivered to your door. So you don't have to spend, an hour going through Walmart and picking up all of your toothpaste and shampoo and body wash and all that stuff. You just click online, whatever you want, and it comes to your door, and then you can spend your time doing better things.
So we literally teach people how to switch their brand.
Very simple.
Very, very simple.
Okay, so here's a fun part is the comp plan, which I know a lot of people are wondering, how do you make money at this and what's the money like? Well, we have 4 different levels of management in Arbonne. Everyone starts as a consultant, and your first management level is district manager. The average monthly income at this level is $322. And at any level, some people make less and some people make more. This is generally a lower amount, so you can definitely make more district manager. It takes about an average of 8 months to get there. And everyone's journey is different, so it's even if you didn't get there at 8 months, it's not like you're on a time clock and someone says, oh, you didn't make it, like you're out kind of thing. You will always have the opportunity to get to that level, and people will continue to help you get there. At area manager, which is a very exciting place because this is where you can actually will your business to your family. So this becomes very important for people, who have children and want to leave something for their kids, and they're really leaving a legacy. So the average monthly income at this level is $1,678, and it takes average of 60 months to get there. Our next level is regional vice president, which people get pretty giddy about because this is where you get a cash bonus for your Mercedes-Benz of your choice. So it can be any model, it just has to be white. And you're also receiving $100,000 life insurance at this level, and the average income is about $6,000, $6,688. So this is kind of where people go, excuse me, can you say that again? Like, for real? And it's very true, and there are many people who are at this level in this country and all the countries that we're in. It takes average of 27 months to get to this level. And when people are thinking that, maybe that's all there is, well, it keeps going from there. There's national vice president, which is an average of $19,125, and that's per month. So definitely people just kind of jaw dropping over this level. And again, many national vice presidents in this company, and there's no cap on how many that there can be. So there's room for all of us at all of these levels and the top levels. The average is about 45 months to get to this position. And we're just teaching and coaching everyone else how to get to these levels as well. So it's pretty exciting.
And just so you know, these averages are for Canada. So if you live in another country, make sure you check them out for your country. And I just really want to emphasize what Dawn was saying, like everyone's journey is different. So what you put into this business is what you get out. So, and there's no, there's unlimited room at the top. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is kind of neat. It kind of shows you how we build our networks. So it starts with you. Every person starts as a consultant. You're a team of one. It may kind of seem like, where's this going to go from here? Or how is this going to happen? Well, you're going to tell people, and they're going to tell people, and you're going to build a network, and you're going to build a multi-million-dollar business together. And so as you tell a few people who join you in this journey, then you can start to see the growth, and you see that people are with you. We're doing this as a team. We're doing it together. You're never alone. And then it just continues to grow from there. And it's very exciting to see these networks growing and building and everyone cheering each other on. And just more examples of it just continues to grow. So.
Okay, so these are some common fears and hesitations that we have all thought when we first were thinking about starting our own business, because it can be scary. That's normal. So I don't have enough time. This one's interesting because time is really, what are your priorities? So what are you doing with your time, and how can you make that more effective for you and for your life and what you want to do in life?
Mm-hmm. And I think also too, it's when you start to realize what this opportunity is going to allow you, you're going to make time, if that makes sense. You know, we all spend time, you know, watching TV or waiting for our kids to finish their soccer game. Like, there's all these little nooks and crannies of our day. That's where we build our businesses. We don't quit our jobs to do Arbonne. We fit it in alongside what we're doing, and it's very, very doable. Somebody want to do the next one? So I don't have enough money. Well, then you need to do Arbonne. I don't know enough people. Well, if we sat down with each person who said that, you know, we'd start to make a list. Like, who do you see on a daily basis? Who do you see on a weekly basis? Your kids have teachers, they have activity coaches, you have family, you have friends, you know, people online. There's so many people that we actually know, and we just don't realize it until someone brings it to our attention.
And especially now with technology, it's so easy to meet people online through social media.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole new world, and it's so neat to see how technology has made this business so much easier. We know people who started Arbonne before Facebook, before social media, and I don't even know how they did it, and they did it. So we've got it easy. So what will people think? I think my favorite saying for this is, you can't pay your bill with someone else's opinion. So.
And also for this, if someone's telling you, oh, you shouldn't do that, like it's a waste of time and money, I know it's happened to me, is you need to ask yourself, is that person that's telling you that where you want to be? Is that person doing what you want to do? And if the answer is no, then you don't need to listen to them.
And what am I getting into? Well, my personal opinion, you're getting into a fantastic company with amazing business ethics. We're part of the Direct Sellers Association, which has very high standards. And anything that was brought to the table from network marketing from the 70s and 80s is no longer. Things have changed. We have very high standards and the way that we do business. That was one thing that I was concerned of, because I wanted to make sure things were ethical, and I was dealing with people who that I respected, and it's definitely all of those things. And it's an amazing culture, and you won't really know until you give it a try. So I highly suggest that you join. So let's see what else is there. So there's 3 ways to get involved. If you've been invited on the call tonight, someone is looking at you and saying, I could see you doing this. I see something in you. So they're looking at you as a business owner, and they want to work with you and build this together. If it's something that you're not sure of or you're not ready, well, there's other ways to get involved by being a client or even hosting a presentation to get more information and get more use of the product and what kind of information that you're looking for. And
dream big. So you are where you are today because of the choices you made yesterday. Something to think about. If you keep doing what you're doing, where will you be in 5 years? So.
I think before I started this business, I had absolutely no clue. I had no vision at all. And this company and the people, they help you formulate that vision. So, and it ends up being way more than what you probably already had thought out for yourself. So it's pretty amazing that we can literally make dreams come true.
And instead of asking, okay. Instead of asking, what if it doesn't work, ask yourself, what if it does?
So our last slide is our disclaimer to say there are no guarantees. Everyone at Arbonne is responsible for their own results, and it's definitely what you put in, you get out. And that's basically the end of our show. So thank you so much for joining us. We hope we answered all your questions, and
Whoever invited you to this call, get back to them.
and we hope to see you.
Hi, Suzanne! Was she watching it?
You're
welcome.
welcome.
Thank you for joining
us.
Is that on?
Awesome, good job, guys.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.